All right, example 2. Who can read example 2 nice and loud, please? Kyrell, really loud.
In 1854, during the California Gold Rush, each ounce of gold was worth $20, and the largest known mass of gold found in California was worth 62,400. In that year, what was the weight in pounds of this mass of gold?
Thank you very much. So, as Kyrell read, I went through and was annotating. Few things I want us to look at. 1, what is the unit of weight that we start in? What is the unit of weight that we are going to start in? Anthony? Careful. Ounces. We want to start in ounces, but the issue here is that to answer the question, I need what unit of weight? I heard it. Say it again. Pounds. I'm going to start in ounces, and then I need to give an answer in pounds. And so while I'm going to set up this proportion, in my head already I know I'm going to have to do a unit conversion. Okay, well, let's set up similar to how we have been. I know that 1 ounce, which is OZ abbreviated, was worth $20. 1 ounce of gold was worth $20. The question, though, is, okay, well then, how much did the piece weigh if it was worth $62,400? And so, do I know how many ounces that is? No. So what should I use? X. So I'm going to have X ounces over that 62,400. Now, again, I have ounces on my numerators, and I have dollars in my denominators. My units line up left to right. From here, we're going to cross multiply. Our approach hasn't really changed. And so, we're going to have 20x is equal to 62,400. Now, from here, I hear calculators starting to go. I hear those buttons being pressed. Raise your hand. When I divide both sides by 20, what should I find that x is equal to? Aiden. 3,120 what? Ounces. Okay. I now know the weight of that large chunk in ounces. Make sure I have eyes. The question now is, okay, well, how am I going to get this to pounds? And so they do an awesome thing. They tell us, look, 16 ounces is 1 pound. And so we know the actual unit conversion. It's just a matter of setting it up. When we set up unit conversion, we're always going to have the number or value that we are trying to change. 3120 ounces. That's just over 1. I'm putting it over 1 because we're going to set this up as fractional multiplication to be super clear about this. This is going to be multiplied by 1 pound per 16 ounces. Now, the reason that this gets set up like this is so that our ounces end up canceling and my units turn to pounds. And so I'm going to have, okay, well, 3120 times 1, that's 3120 over, well, 1 times 16, 16 pounds. Now, this fraction doesn't do me a lot of good. And so just like how we talked about previously, I actually want to get this to either a decimal or a whole number. And so help me out, use your calculators. What is this in pounds? Jose? 195 pounds. And so we are pretty much there. The only thing that I'm missing is a what? I mean, I can say, I can put an X there because like that is what this is. But since it's a word problem, what should I have with this? A sentence. And so, the mass worth $62,400, weighed 195 pounds. The mass worth $62,400, weighed 195 pounds. Are there any questions on the notes? Okay. Then, people are starting this. Fold these in half. Get these glued into your notebook, please. You're going to get 1 minute for that. Before I start the timer, if you